What's going on, guys? KW7 bringing you another commentary. This time it's not going to be rehearsed. I haven't prepared for it. It's pretty much everything that's going inside of my head, and I'm probably going to mess up this commentary quite a few times, so I really apologize for that. But in the background, I'm going to have some Battlefield gameplay going. This was before the PlayStation 4. Battlefield 4 version anyways got their audio patch, and all the recorded gameplay didn't have any audio to it when you shared it, so I really apologize for that. I guess you could just make up the shots in your head, patoom and stuff like that. But what I want to talk to you about is anger, and why anger is a strength, but more importantly, why anger is an extreme flaw. Everyone has gotten angry at some point, me especially. I've for sure have gotten angry, and the reason why I'm doing this is because not too long ago I was angry at something, and I said things that some I truly didn't mean, others that I didn't, and other things that I shouldn't have had, something that I should have kept to myself. But I don't regret some of the things that I have said, and this is revolving around family and stuff like that. So whenever you talk about family and how close each family member is to one another, you definitely know that someone is going to get pissed off, and that's exactly what I did. As simple as I can put it, anger, I want to say why first. Anger is a pretty good strength, but at the same time, why the strength of anger is kind of like an illusion. Basically, the science behind being angry. Anger is an emotion. It's simple as that. Everybody knows that. It's something completely natural that it's like a defense mechanism. I guess it pumps adrenaline through your body, which creates a safer environment for you, giving you actual boosting your strength for a certain amount of seconds to minutes, and it's depending on how strong you are and how angry you are. But you actually do get a actual boost of strength that you didn't know you even had, and that's the good part, I guess you could say, from it. But the bad part obviously is that when you get angry, your mind you don't think, your mind doesn't go anywhere. You say things that they just come out. You don't think about it because the adrenaline is pumping through your brain. So much is going on, you even forget some of the stuff that you say. And that's a really big issue when people get angry. And for myself, I try to stay a very humble person. I don't try to get angry all the time. I actually never get angry at anybody that I don't know very well, because it's something that they do. If someone does something and they've been whatever with it, I'm not gonna get angry. Of course, I'm gonna look at them like, you son of a bitch, what are you doing? But depending on their background, everyone has a different background. They've done their own thing, and I'm not gonna get involved in their situation. It's something that they can deal with, and something that it's just their problem. But anybody that's actually close to me, and my best friends will even know this, is that there are things that do irritate me the most, as far as morals, because I have morals. I know, right? Funny thing to have morals in this day of age, but I still have morals on things that are very important to me, and that's lacking in the community. And so disrespect is pretty much what I got angry over. There was disrespect between me and a family member about somebody else in our family, and I disrespected them because of some issues in the past, and that person proceeded, the other family member that I was talking to proceeded to defend the person that I was disrespecting, and it is my fault for disrespecting that person. But The way it came off was extremely negative, even though it was true. It really is true. This other person's mind is, a little bit clouded on it and stuff like that. But whenever you're angry and you say things you don't mean, usually people don't take them back. And they never stop to think and after that, calm down and see, man, I shouldn't have said some of the things I do, because that's what I do when I get angry, and I take my time to just calm down, think about the things, and say, you know what, I shouldn't have said some of the things I said. That's my mistake. It's my fault for saying what I did. I shouldn't have said what I did, what I said rather, and I really apologize for that. Basically, that's how I like to make up. And other people really don't like to do that for some strange reason. I really don't know why. It's just it saves you. I think it's because of the embarrassment that they put themselves through, and also trying to be the dominant person in the argument. Because anytime anybody wants to argue, one or the other has to be the dominant person. The other person has to get the last word. And if you apologize for your word, you seem like you're backing off of your argument, and you're not being dominant. You're showing weakness, which it is not a weakness. Apologizing and realizing your flaws is definitely not a weakness. It's like an amazing strength to realize that you fucked up and you did something bad, and you're coming back to make up for it. That's the way I see it. Other people, they really don't give a shit. They get mad, they get angry, and then that's it. They don't give a fuck. They'll still think about it, and they'll just come back next time when they see you, or even if it's your own family member, you're living in the same house or whatever, next reunion, they'll come back, they'll think of more shit to say towards you. So it really depends on who the person is and why they look at it the way they do, but I just don't see anger as a strength as much as it really is, because it really is a strength, a very, very weak strength. It's kind of like it's really a paradox, but being angry and not thinking about things, and things that you say that you don't mean, that come out, it's crazy what what we can say when we don't even think about it. Because we will say, I think that we say what we've wanted to say for a long time, but we keep it hidden within ourselves, and we just don't say some of the stuff that we really do think about, and that can be good and that can be bad. Suppressing your anger, that's really never a good thing. You got to take it out one way or another. Don't go out and beat the shit out of a homeless man just because he asked you for a nickel. I mean, if he asks you for $10, then you could beat the shit out of him. No, don't do that. Seriously, don't beat homeless people. They're nice people. At least I think they are. I've met some pretty nice homeless people. And now I'm going off. You see, this is what I'm talking about. I'm just going to be rambling and stuff like that. But this is really something that I see myself trying to control more of in the future. I hope some of you people control your anger. Really, because when you say things, you create possibilities. That's the way I look at it. If I get angry, I will create possibilities, and this will cause a chain of events in the future that could lead to other chains of events. And if I know they're going to be negative chain of events, I can just stop it right here and right there and prevent it from going further. That's the way I like to look at it as well. I don't want to continue to have bad relations with this person. It's just not good for me. It's not good for the other person. It is not good for the bond that we have as people, But that's pretty much it, guys. That's me rambling, giving my little 2 cents. My wisdom is what I really like to call it, and stuff like that. And I'll be doing more of these in the future, because there's a lot of stuff that is on my mind that I need to talk about, that I feel like people just need to hear and stuff like that. So keep it light, guys. If you really liked it, the video, obviously like it for me and subscribe, and I'll be giving you some more content. Okay, peace out, guys.